right, good morning, graders. Today we're headed back to the church and school where we built that crushed asphalt road for the parking. We do need to put a little bit more asphalt on that road. There's a couple spots where we had stacked the asphalt that it's not quite 16 foot wide, and since that's what we agreed to, we need to widen that. We haven't even been told to do that, but we noticed it ourselves that there's a few spots that are only 15, one little narrow area that's only about 14 and a half. So we got to add some crushed asphalt to that road, and then we're going to build the berm that I was telling you about, you guys about, to divert some water. It's a temporary fix, but we're going to be building that to divert some water for a while. And then I believe we're going to start on the second parking lot. I'm not sure if all the powers that be got the paperwork and the different things worked out on that for us to get started. We definitely have a lot of crushed asphalt there. I think we have 12 loads sitting, and we're probably going to need another 5 or 6 loads. I'm not positive. What we're going to do there is scrape off 3 parking roads, and so we need to scrape the grass off of 3 areas, straight lines, get them graded, and then we will top each one of those with that crushed asphalt. So that's the day we have in store for you. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and we'll keep you along with us. Try to make a good video today. Thank you, guys. We're having grease pen issues this morning, bucket pins. This pin here in particular is constant trouble for us. No matter what we do, it gets clogged up and will not take grease, so we have to bring the pin out, drill the grease hole out.
That bit's too big.
Yeah, I thought it might be. We grease these machines daily, and for some reason, ever since we own this machine, this particular pin just will not take grease. It gets clogged up, and that dirt gets hard as a rock in that grease fitting inside the pin, inside the hole, and I don't know, it just gives us trouble. All the other pins seem to take grease fine, but this one's been a nightmare. All right, graders, we are back at the church and school job. Looks like the rain did not affect us very much. We did get some rain, but it didn't wash anything out. So that is the road that we built. We need to widen this road a little bit right in this area here. We're a little bit narrow. But what we're going to do today is build this berm. It's hard to see on camera. This is about a 3-foot tall berm, and we've only got just a little ways done. And we are going to build that berm all the way down to those trees to divert water coming off this hill. You can't see it on camera, but this runs uphill quite a bit, and they already have some water issues at this property. And so the best we can do for now as a temporary fix is build this berm and divert a little bit of the runoff that comes off this hill and send it down there to those retention ponds. So anyways, that's what we're going to be working on today, and then eventually we'll get started on that parking lot over there in those trees. We got the container truck here moving this container. It was dropped in the wrong spot, and it's kind of right in our way. So we'll get this moved out of our way, and we will start on that berm down there. All right, guys, we've got this dike or berm in the works. It's kind of hard to see it on camera. It starts out about 1.5 foot high, and as we fall off this hillside, it's going to get a little taller. But that's what he's shaping right now, and we are going to be building this berm down to that tree area there. And here comes another load of dirt. I'll keep you guys involved here as we finish up this berm and do all this grade work. Okay, graders, we've been busy. I haven't had a whole lot of time to film today, but we've got our berm pretty much built. He's just dressing it up now. I know it's hard to tell on camera what this berm looks like. But basically, the idea again is to divert the water that's coming off this hill when we get hard rains, and send this water down below. And so that is the idea. Tomorrow, the sod guy is coming. He is going to sod all the way from this right side of the crushed asphalt road over the berm. So the berm will be sodded as well. And then he's going to do sod on this side of the road all the way up there. It's 300 feet by 20 on that side. Obviously this side is wider because of that berm. And then when we get to this end, we're not going to leave this just a drop off. We are going to do a radius on both sides of crushed asphalt. We were leaving this open because the dump truck was coming in and out right here, but we need to create a little bit of a radius so that the students can drive off the end of this. They can go down to the ball fields, or they can exit this way. But that is pretty much a wrap on this parking lot. Now we got to get started on that parking lot. And I think today, what time is it? 12:30 today. We'll go ahead and start measuring that one out and probably do some scraping of the grass. We need to scrape those lanes off and haul the scrapings away. But that will pretty much wrap up this side of it. And I will continue to film for you guys on this side. I hope you guys are enjoying. We are having a good time making these videos. I'm honestly not recording as much because, honest to goodness, for the last, honestly, since I started this channel, I have been under the weather. I don't know what's going on with me. You'll notice in a lot of the videos that I'm clearing my throat and coughing and sniffing and different things. I don't know what's going on. I can't seem to kick whatever I've got. I had sort of like flu-like symptoms about a month ago, and I really truly have not completely recovered. I don't know, I'm lethargic. I have a head cold, it seems like, every day, but I'm sure that'll go away at some point, and the work must go on. So guys, I appreciate you tuning in. I'll keep you guys up to date on what we're doing on this other parking lot. Thank you. Okay guys, we are down to the end of this road now, and we can't leave it like this. It's quite the drop off. We're going to put a radius on both ends, sort of an apron you might say, so that it goes that way and this way, and the students and faculty can pull on and off of this road that we built. Right now he's just dressing up the area where our dump truck went in and out, kind of rutted the place up, and then he'll grade this area here and get it ready for just a few bucket loads of crushed asphalt to kind of tie all this together so that they can exit this way and get back onto the road, going to their ball fields and different things. We think it's a major improvement, and hopefully the water situation here works out. This school is rapidly expanding. I love this school. My 3 kids all came to this school. In fact, one of them still does. It's wonderful people, godly people, and man, God's really blessed this property. It's expanding every year. They're truly making it top-notch. And so anyways, glad to be a part of helping them move along in their progress. And as I've said before, I know I'm repeating myself, but we're just about wrapped up on this. I will show you when we add this last little bit of crushed asphalt here and make our radiuses, and then it'll be a finished product. My dad is on the way back from the rental company. He has rented a roller. It's not a very big roller. They didn't have the size we wanted in stock, but honestly the road is holding up fine. We actually had a guy make a mistake today with a semi, and he came right down the middle of this road, and honestly it didn't mark it up. It held up really nice. So we'll just roll in that top layer, get a nice flat layer for them, And I think it's going to tighten up nice. It's going to be beautiful when it's all done. I'll give you guys some pictures of the before and after, maybe in the next video. All right, guys, thank you. All right, guys, we got the roller here. It's not much of a roller, I'm just going to tell you, but it's doing its job. Very, very slow. I honestly think they've turned the throttle down at the rental company. We may have to engineer something before that's over. But this road here is coming to a close, and my brother and I are fixing to walk over there and start striping, putting some lines down for where we need to scrape out, and we'll get started on that parking lot. Just wanted to show you guys that we are rolling this slowly but surely, and it is a vibrating roller. Road came out really nice. We got some really nice millings for this particular job. We don't always get the best millings, but this particular one has great looking stuff. It's easy to grade, it compacts very well. But anyways, guys, that is probably going to close out the video for today. This is completed, other than getting the sod guys in here, and then when they get done, we will have the parking bumper guys come in, and they'll put parking bumpers all the way down both sides of this, and we'll be finished up on this particular part of it.